Ever wonder why lots of folks don't reach their goals? It's a head-scratcher, right? Why do some people and groups do great things while others just scrape by? What makes the superstars different? Today, we're looking at why 80% of people don't make it and how you can be part of the awesome 20% that do. We all have dreams, stuff we want to do. But making those dreams real takes more than just wishing. It takes knowing what trips people up and sticking to what works. This isn't just about making goals, it's about knowing those goals matter and making what you do match that. By the end of this video, you'll know how to make goals you can actually reach, how to get your head and actions in the game to reach them. Let's talk goals. Lots of people fail right off the bat because their goals are blurry. It's like going on a trip without knowing where you're going. You might see some cool stuff, but you won't get anywhere special. Imagine saying you want to be successful. What's that even mean? Success is different for everyone. If you don't know what it looks like, how will you know when you get there? Instead of being wishy-washy, be specific. Instead of being successful, say, success means to you. Is it starting your own shop, writing a book, running a marathon? Be clear. A clear goal is like a bright light showing you the way. It gives you something to aim for, something to check your progress against. When you know exactly what you want, you can break down how to get there into small steps. Don't just think about you want, but why is this goal important? How will it change your life or other people's lives? Knowing your gives you the oomph to keep going when things get tough. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish, so once you have your clear goal, make a plan. You know where you're going, now let's map it out. This is where planning comes in. Even with great goals, no plan means trouble. It's like building a house without instructions. You might have all the wood and bricks, but without a plan, it'll be a mess. A good plan is like a map, taking you step by step to your goal. It breaks your big goal into smaller steps, making it seem less scary and easier to do. Think of your plan as a bunch of mini goals that build on each other, getting you closer to the big one. Each mini goal you reach feels good and keeps you going, but plans aren't set in stone. Things change and you need to be able to roll with it. Your plan should change as you learn and grow. Don't be afraid to tweak things as you go. The important thing is to keep your eye on the prize and be okay with changing how you get there. Remember, a plan without action is just a daydream. Planning is important, but the real magic happens when you do the work step by step. We've talked goals and plans, but there's something else. Commitment. Without it, even the best plans fall apart. Commitment is the gas in your car, especially when you hit bumps in the road. It's what keeps you going when the excitement wears off and things get tough. Commitment isn't just feeling excited for a bit, it's choosing to keep going even when it's hard. It's showing up every day, even when you don't want to, and doing the work even when it's tough. It's easy to be pumped at the start. New things are exciting. But when the newness wears off, that's when real commitment kicks in. It's about digging deep and finding the strength to keep going, even when you'd rather quit. Remember the reason you started and let that push you forward. Remember, commitment is a choice you make every day. It's about doing what you said you would, step by step. We're social creatures. We like being part of a group. This can really help you succeed. This is where accountability comes in. Having someone to keep you on track makes a huge difference. Think about it. If you're the only one who knows your goals, it's easy to slack off. You might put things off or even give up without anyone knowing. But when you tell others your goals, things change. You're not alone anymore. You've got someone cheering you on, helping you out, and most importantly, making sure you do what you said you'd do. This could be a friend, a mentor, a coach, or a group of people with similar goals. Find someone who will encourage you, keep you on track. Regular check-ins, sharing your progress, and talking openly are all important. Knowing someone's expecting you to do your best can give you that extra push. Accountability isn't about being judged. It's about support. It's about helping you become the best you can be. When we chase goals, it's easy to think there's only one right way. We make detailed plans, set strict deadlines, and want everything to be perfect. Planning and trying your best is great, but you also need to be flexible. Life throws curveballs. No matter how well you plan, unexpected stuff happens. This is where flexibility is key. It's about adapting, changing your plan, and finding new ways when you hit a roadblock. Being too rigid, too stuck to the original plan can make you give up when things go wrong. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up on your goals, it means being open to trying different things. It's about seeing problems as chances to learn and grow. Imagine going down a winding river. You can't control the current or see every turn, but you can adjust your sails, navigate the rapids, and get where you're going by going with the flow. Remember, flexibility isn't being wishy-washy. It's knowing when to stick to the plan and when to change it up, always keeping your eye on the prize. By knowing these common traps, fuzzy goals, no plan, no commitment, going it alone and being inflexible, and working to avoid them, you can set yourself up to win. Remember, reaching your goals is a journey, not just the finish line. It's about the progress you make, what you learn, and who you become along the way. Make clear goals, plan your route, stick with it, find your cheerleaders, and be ready to change things up. Stay focused, stay committed, and you will succeed. Your journey starts now.